How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. And today, I wanted to cover something that I talked about in a few episodes back, and that was the recycler. I don't know how much I talked about it or what I really told you about it, but what the recycler does is it takes items. Cobblestone usually is what's fed into it. It'll take any item, and it expends a certain amount of EU, and then there's a chance that you'll get what's called scrap. And scrap is largely useless until later. You can use it as fuel. You can use it to make these scrap boxes, which is just 9 scrap like that. And what the scrap box does is you right click and it spawns a random item. It's usually crap like wooden tools, dirt, cobblestone, things like that. But every now and then, I think there's a very small chance you can get like a diamond or something. It's like 0.5% or something ridiculous. But that's not really useful. But the other thing that scrap is used for is if you have a mass fabricator. Let's see if I can find UU matter. You can, normally in a mass fabricator, it requires a 1 million EU to make scrap. To make UU matter. If you have scrap, it lowers that down to 166,000, which is like a fifth, less than a fifth, or between a fifth and a tenth of this power, and it takes 34 scrap. But to make the scrap, you need something called a mass fabricator. Not a mass fabricator. You need a recycler. And the recyclers are really easy to build. It's just a compressor, some glowstone, some dirt, and some refined iron. And that's what I want to work on today, as well as I want to upgrade our geothermal generators to, what are they called? Thermal somethings. I was informed by a viewer that these thermal generators, they generate more EU per tick, and they get more efficiency out of the lava. Each bucket of lava generates 30,000 EU instead of 20,000 EU. That's a 50% increase, and that's pretty significant. So I'm going to do that as well, but first let's check out the recycler. I'm going to make 2. I'll probably put 1 overclocking unit in each one. I don't like to stack overclocking units that much because after like 1 or 2, you're really off building another machine because you'll be spending twice the power for like a 40% increase in speed. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm kind of just pulling that out of the air. But you'll see a good increase in speed, but you'll be using significantly more power. So it's usually better to just build another machine. 1 to 2 overclocking upgrades is fine. Once you get into the realm of 4 and 5, the percentage increases stack. So it starts to get out of hand really quickly. So here's the recycler. Just some dirt, refined iron, compressor, and a glowstone. Make 2 of these. And then the mass fabricator is just advanced machine blocks, which are coal dust compressed. You macerate coal dust, and you get you macerate coal and you get coal dust, and you combine that and you get the compressed carbon plates, I think. And then it's made with a mixture of refined iron, bronze, and tin. And you smash it together and you get an advanced machine block. Advanced circuits we all know how to make. Glowstone. The Lapitron crystal, I'm not sure if I had shown this on camera, so I'm going to show you right here. Lapitron crystals are just an energy crystal, lapis on the sides, and 2, I guess you call them tier 1 or tier 2 circuits. I like how these are all interchangeable. I actually want to start working on the forestry stuff. We'll get into that later, but let's say you make a Lapitron crystal. You can also make it with sapphire. Which I didn't know, or I would have done that. Oops. Oh well. I just wasted a little bit of redstone. It's not like I don't have enough. I actually had to upgrade my my Nikolite barrel. It was getting full. But now we have our recycler, and we have our mass fabricator, and now we need some cable. I'm probably going to set this up in its own little room. I don't know how I'm going to move. This is a lot of cobblestone. Right now you can see I have the cobble diverted over that direction. I'll show you. Let me grab some cable. We can get this recycler going. Oops. Looks like I'm out of fiber cable. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And some glass. Oops. There we go. Actually, let's put it with the rest of our stuff right here. It's really nice once you get to a position where diamonds aren't a big deal, because this fiber cable is awesome. Oh, as you can see, I'm working on a creeper shard and a skeleton shard. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I got Soul Stealer 5 on this sword. It's awesome. This is probably the best sword I have right now. I'm working on getting a fire aspect enchantment. Actually, I'll show you that real fast. I set up the zombie farm, and it gets ridiculous amounts of experience. And I've just been enchanting books, looking for the enchantments I want. I want Soul Stealer, Sharpness, Unbreaking, and Fire Aspect, I think. Those are the 4 that I want, and I want them all to 4 or 5, which is really hard. Okay, so I have this pumping into a void pipe. For those of you who don't know, void pipe, just anything that goes into a void pipe gets destroyed. So I have way too much cobble. I have 2,000 plus stacks of cobble. So I'll clear this area out a little bit. We're just gonna plop the things down here for now. These, I'll probably end up moving this farm. It's getting kind of encroached upon by all my goodies. But I just kind of want to set this up. Let me think. Do I want this here? Yeah, I have cable running right here. I might as well. Let's see. There's our recycler. Let's put this... Let's just put these here for now so I can show you how these work. Oh, look, Ember. There we go. Let's go build some hoppers. I'll need iron, stone gears, and chests. So I'll make, I'll give each of them 2 hoppers. So it's 4 chests, and then we'll need 4 stone gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cobblestone like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 4 hoppers. This is a little messy for now. I'm really just trying to get this out of the way. Another thing. Some of you may be wondering, if you've gone down this route before, you'll notice I have a Mass Fabricator. And normally on GregTech, this item is disabled, and it's replaced by the Matter Fabricator. I made an executive decision and decided to change that setting in GregTech because it's ridiculous. To make these, I calculated what it would take to make all this stuff. I would need 8 Iridium, and I've cleared out huge chunks, and I've found 1. So what essentially was going to happen is I was going to turn off that particular GregTech setting and get the Mass Fabricator, or I just wasn't going to get into UU Matter this series. I'd almost promised the Ultimate Pack would come out before I just happened to stumble upon 8 Iridium. So I disabled that setting because the Mass Fabricator is not broken. It's just, I don't know why GregTech likes to make things incredibly difficult. So let's see. I actually need to scoot this over. It's too close. My goodie bag. There we go. I'll put these in here for now. Is this in lossless mode? Lossless mode. Bam. Put this here. There we go. Put some hoppers on top. Just clean that out. Oh, look, more amber. Wow. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, you can feed into barrels from the side, but I can't remember. I forgot pipes. I should probably get some pipes. But what I like to do for things like this is I like to make like a loop. Stone transport, gold transport. I like to make a loop, so just in case anything fills up, it won't overflow. It'll just go into the loop. And it'll go back into the barrel, so the most I'll ever have in the pipe at one time is how much whatever engines I connect can output. So let's get this. Let's start filtering some of this out. There we go. Get rid of that. This should be, there we go. Let's see how fast this goes. Yep, I like it. This is how I like to do my setups. Not really a best or worst way. This is just the way I prefer. And then I'll have it looped back and coming here with a cobblestone pipe to go back into the barrel. But we can actually break this now. Oh, actually I should probably give these power, considering they're not going to do anything. And luckily for me, all my power is now low voltage power, essentially. It can be fed into any machine, because what I did an episode or two ago. So I can feed this power directly from this line into here, except, is it a low voltage transformer? It is. So I'm going to have to do like this and run it off this direction. I'm not exactly sure how far to go. Oh, this far. Alrighty, and it's right there, so I'll go over to the side. Perfect. I really hate exposed wires. I like having all my wires underground or under covers or something like that. It's just shoddy craftsmanship if all your stuff's exposed. There we go. Let's get out of here. Put this back. Alright, let's see what we're working with now. This should be running. Oops. Oops. Okay, so this is not going to work. We need an iron pipe here. That should be working fine. Let's put some stuff in here. You'll see, it works pretty quickly. And it has a chance. See, it's not very often it happens. I don't remember what the exact chance is. Let's see. Oops. Doesn't tell you. It used to tell you what the percentage chance was, but no biggie. Let's go get our iron pipes. There we go. I'll need, do I have my buildcraft wrench? Nope. There it is. Yeah, this canvas bag is awesome. I'll probably make another one. I just don't know what for yet. There we go. We'll just break this. Put an iron pipe there. Bam. Perfect. Now if we take this out, this should get going. And we can break this pipe. There we go. Now these should start kicking online, and I think you can pull the what you call it, the scrap out of the front. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another engine right here, another redstone engine. I'll put one here, and I'll put one on the side probably. So let's do that. I want the recyclers to just barely be able to keep up. So for that, we're gonna need, let's grab a couple redstone engines. We'll need some overclocker upgrades. Let's make those. Whoa. Hold on. There we go. Overclocker upgrade is a circuit, 2 copper cables, and a 10K coolant cell, which is just a water cell surrounded by tin. That's pretty easy. Do I have any water cells? I don't think so. No, I'll have to make some. That's okay. I get a lot of compressed air from making the, what you call it? The titanium. It gives me hydrogen as well as compressed air. And with compressed air cells, you can just take them and put them in your crafting area. And it'll spit out an empty cell. Whoa. On guard. Yeah, this sword's awesome. I'll just make a couple. I like the overclocker upgrades as a 1 or 2 of in my machines. They're nice. That should be good. Let's see. I will need probably more copper. Oh, nope, we're good. That's 2. I'll just make 2 for now. I really need to make a plan for these common things I make, but I always forget. So now I'll need some tin. I know I have 10. I have 1,000,000 tin. Not really. I actually don't have that much. But oops. There we go. 10K coolant cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For some reason, copper is just so hard to find. Bam, bam, bam. There. 2 overclocker upgrades. Should be good. Is there anything else I needed? Redstone engines, overclock upgrades. No. I think we're good. This, happy to say, it's keeping up with everything. I haven't had any overflow yet. I could probably take one of these electric furnaces off, but I'm not going to. Okay, how you guys doing? Keeping up pretty well. Let's put some more engines on here. There we go. And I know 2 of them, 2 redstone engines keeps up with the flow. I don't know if that would speed up, but my quarry's actually running out of power. It bottomed out because I was allowing the nights to the nights to just run their course. Let's put a gold pipe there. Why is it all going in there? Oh, I see. It's prioritizing this. So let's go ahead and slap. Where did I put the overclock? Wow, I left the overclocker upgrades in the crafting table. Whoops. Let's grab that. There they are. I always do that. Alrighty. Overclocker upgrade. Boom. And boom. There, you'll see it's a pretty significant increase in speed. Is this going down? These will warm up. This is going to be a temporary setup. Let's set up a chest and 2 more redstone engines to pull this stuff out, and that'll be good for now. I just wanted to get that running. It'll be a while before I have enough scrap to really do anything with. It takes 34 stack per UU matter, and then it takes like 100, what do we see, 170,000 EU or something crazy like that. I have a gate. I need another wooden transport pipe. I need another redstone engine. All these things, not hard to make. I need more wood. There's some wood. Bam, bam, bam. Iron, redstone, we all know how to make this. 2 gears worth of sticks. There we go. Put it like this. Glass, reds, what? Oh, right. You actually can't use that wood. It's really frustrating. You have to use one of the vanilla woods. Alright, there's our 2 redstone engines. Now we just need a... Can I use this for the pipe? Nope. Useless wood is useless. Alright, we got that. We'll have to run another power line over this direction. I may want to ender chest this off somewhere, because I think with the Mass Fabricator running off of this same power line, it's going to get pretty depleted. I have a lot of stuff running on this power line already, and it's only 512 EU per tick. And I think the Mass Fabricator can run some pretty high amounts of EU. But that's okay. I'll just put, stone pipe there. Iron pipe there. And we'll get a chest right here that I forgot to build. Awesome. I'm just forgetting everything today. go. One thing you can use this useless wood for is chests. Get a double chest. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I was going to build an iron chest, but we're going to replace that with an ender chest soon anyway, and I can do that somewhere else. There we go. Boof, boof. Get our wrench. Oops, there we go. Now we just need to power these guys. There we go, and that's easy. Just put some redstone torches underneath. That I didn't bring. Oh, that's not powered either, so we need a couple redstone torches. I need another canvas bag with just general goods, stuff I use frequently. Redstone torches, one of those items. There we go. So close, guys. Alrighty. If I put this here, okay, put that there. All right, start pulling it out. All right, once these warm up, this should be able to keep up. All right, I'm gonna monitor this for a little while, guys, and make sure that once these engines heat up, this can keep up. Otherwise, we'll make more overclocker upgrades or even a third recycler if we need to. But I'll be right back, and I'll see you over by the geothermal generators. Alright guys, little update here before we get to the geothermals. I was checking to see, well, first of all, my overclocker upgrade glitched out and just disappeared. So I gave myself a new one. I don't know what happened. I double checked the speeds against each other because this one still had its overclocker upgrade. Oh, how'd that happen? Ah, I know why that happened. One sec, guys. Stop that. This needs to be an iron pipe. There. Okay. But I was checking around, like seeing what the EU difference was. These things only use 1 EU per tick. So I'm going to throw like 8 overclocker upgrades in these things, and they're going to just go to town. I didn't know that. I thought they took like 32 EU per tick or 20 EU per tick or something like that. But no, look, this wire is only pulling 2 EU per tick. That's pretty ridiculous. But what I did want to show you is now that I have some scrap, I can show you how we make UU matter. Why am I getting cobblestone? Why is it happening? Whatever. Anything in here? Ugh, Nicolite. My Nicolite barrel overflowed because I didn't realize it was filling up. So I've had Nicolite popping up in my system all over the place from when I didn't catch it. But UU thingy, Mass Fabricator, is pretty sweet. You just take some UU matter like that, and then you plug it in here like that, and then see, it's just gonna use up all the scrap here and give us 1 UU matter. Now let's see how much energy this thing is eating up. It's pulling 442 EU per tick, which isn't that bad. We're not gonna have this thing running all the time. Look, 1 UU matter. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't take that long, and you can actually have it running without without the scrap. The scrap just amplifies how much progress you get per EU that it's taking in. So if I didn't have this scrap here, I take it out, it just has no amplifier, and it would slowly pull 1,000,000 EU, but I don't want that. I want the nice 160,000 EU per UU matter. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way that I can turn this on and off. I don't think it'll take a redstone signal. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay, whew, it does. That's awesome. So I can control this with a lever that I'll put right here or something, or right here. That's good, because I was really worried that this thing would just eat all the power. So look, we already have almost 4 UU matter. Sweet. With this, we can get into all kinds of cool stuff, like the Cenarium we can make. Okay, chill out. We can make Cenarium to get solar panels. We can make Iridium. We can make all kinds of stuff with the UU matter. This is really awesome. Granted, it does take a crap ton of power, but as you can see, we're still full on lava. We still have plenty of lava containers. This is awesome. Our little setup is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. And we only burn through 200k EU. 200k EU net. Our geothermals were keeping up. But speaking of geothermals, that's the last thing I want to do today. I want to swap out all 6 of these geothermal generators with thermal generators. So I'm going to go to the crafting table, prepare some things, and I'll meet you over there when I'm ready. Whew, holy crap, guys. I forgot how long... Ooh, thunder. Let me just turn that off for now. I forgot how long these golden redstone chipsets take to make. I like using these instead of the advanced circuits, because I don't have as much copper, but I have plenty of redstone and gold. So, now that I finally did that, let's check the recipe on these thermal generators. It's just aluminium, and it is aluminium and not aluminum. There, I don't know why. There's an I after the N. Someone actually, I was like, oh, I think that's aluminum. They're like, no, it's aluminium. There's 2 I's. So, whatever, aluminium, 2 redstone golden chipsets, a geothermal generator, and some reinforced glass. The reinforced glass is just the advanced alloys made in the rolling machine. The compressor, and the glass here. Advanced alloys, just mixed metal ingot, which is refined iron, bronze, and tin. Rolling machine, put that in a compressor, you get the advanced alloy. Pretty easy stuff. So let's finally get this built. There we go. Get like that. Nice. Bam. 12 thermal generators. Now, I really hope that these are easy to use because I took down all my power generation to make this. So I hope they're pretty self-explanatory. I think it's the wrong direction. Crap. One sec, guys. Got to figure out how to use these. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I figured it out. I just had to update the block right here. I had to move the liquid ducts around, but this should be working now. Nope. Wait. There we go. There we go. Got plenty of liquid. Plenty of liquid. Awesome. Slap these down and start generating some power. There we go. There we go. I just have to break and reapply these liquiduct pipes. Oops. There we go. Crap. Missing one. Fell down here, I think. Where'd it go? Let's lose a pipe. Oh, nope, picked it up. Okay. So now we go 1, 2, 3. And we pop this with a wrench just like that. Boom. There, now all these should be getting liquid. Awesome. Now we need to do it here. There we go. Oh, I wish I could see that. If any of you know how to rotate these things, I'd really like to be able to see that top thing when they're working. Let's get up here. There we go. I have to break these too. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Awesome. Now all these should start filling up. And we should be able to, we should be generating a lot more EU now. Let's see. It's EU. 281 EU per tick. I don't remember what we used to be generating. I'll check in the old video. And I don't know if these have like an efficiency or something. But they seem to be working. They are generating EU. I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to do a little bit more research. These were just to make power. If they can do other things, that'd be really cool. I'll look around, and if you guys know anything about these thermal generators, I didn't even know they existed, so any information you have on these would be awesome, especially if you can figure out how to rotate them so that top face is right here, but I doubt you can. But as always, thanks for watching. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.